Hi everybody, I thought I would show you these first. They've dried absolutely beautifully, exactly the same way as it was poured. Obviously it doesn't have any varnish, but once it gets varnished, obviously it'll pop, it'll bling again. In this one, I just absolutely love the way, you see all of these are like white, kind of like cells in the black, and it makes it look like obsidian. Obsidian is like it's a black stone from the earth, and it's kind of, it is like a crystal, but it's black, obviously. And then these, it actually looks like it's when it gets like a little bit of a glow on. Anyway, here's the other one that I did. Let's see if I can just lift this up so it can get some more light. You can see the beautiful cells. It dried exceptionally well. And as I thought, these sections here came out a little bit darker, which is what I was hoping for. So that came out really, really well. So that is also completely dry. Needs about 2 coats of varnish. And then everything else will just pop. Not sure if you're picking up on these cells here. It's not so clear in the camera, but man, do they pop. Okay guys, on to the video. Hi everybody, Belinda here, and welcome back if you are subscribed. If you haven't already subscribed, take a second please to do so. And this canvas is a 14 by 14 inch. I'm going to move it around. Let's get my center all good. Right, so for this I'm going to need probably about 200 mils. If I go over, that's also fine. So my white has a little bit of satin enamel. And this blue has a little bit of Prussian blue in it. And silver is very thick. Just hoping it's not going to be too thick. A bit more white. And this is magenta. Oh no, it's not, sorry, it's dioxazine purple by Liquitex Basics. That one's also a little bit thin. So that one is burgundy. It's kind of sunk to the bottom, unfortunately. Okay. Then I have like a light fluorescent purple. Add a bit more white. I'm going in with another layer. And then I'll put another little layer of silver. I really just wanted the silver around on the first layer. Let's go in with this one. This is a really, really pretty color. I really like that color. And then I'm going to finish it off with some dioxazine purple. That will actually be the outside layer anyway. Get all these out of the way. That's looking really pretty. Okay, let's go. It's a very, very pretty cap, although it doesn't really look like my white has done much. Okie dokes. Maybe it is. Just going to use up this paint so that I can roll the paint off the canvas. Let's give that a torch and see what happens. I think a lot of it might be like sitting underneath that silver, because the silver is quite a lot thicker. Metallic paints, I find, depending on what brand it is really, a lot of it is actually quite thick. Okay. So guys, it's super hot today. Again. So I'm just moving that around a little bit. Getting it a little bit more center. And then I have this pink, which I've actually, look, it's just for the paint to roll over. I actually had a whole lot of paint which I had tipped off, and I scraped it up so I could use it again. instead of wasting. So I thought, what better way to use it than to use it as for a base coat. So you don't find you know, you're wasting too much paint. I love that there actually. That's what came out of the cup. That's actually very nice. It reminds me of the oh, what's that pattern? Pattern on material. I forget now. It'll come to me. Okie dokie. It's looking good. I do have, funny enough, some cells popping up here. Now, none of my colors, none of my paints have silicone. Okay, I'm going to turn this around because I want to try and maneuver around that area there. Oops. Where's the other cup? So you guys can see the cups, but I can't. Yeah, I'm loving this here. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm just taking this to the corner. Gently, because I don't want to lose that down there. Take it back to the center. And back again. Right, so here we go. I just lost all that lovely silver, sadly, but you know, what can you do? Let's just take it off this side. It's a lot of blue, isn't it? I didn't even use that much blue. Wait, I see a doodad. Let's get rid of the doodad so it doesn't mess things up. I'm going to give this another torch before I move on. Okay. Okay, it's looking good. now, to not lose that at the bottom, I'm just bringing the paint to the side first before I go off. So I really want to keep as much as I can over there. Okay guys, I'm just bringing it back. So I think I'll just touch up those sides. Oh, there's some really good things happening. So I'm just going to turn this around because I want to bring it back. And then you guys won't be off the camera. Oh, come on. So ideally what I want to do is bring it back I wanted to take it back so that I could not lose what was at the bottom here, but I do need to move it a bit. Like that. And bring it back. So I'm bringing it back because I don't want the center in the center, if you know what I mean. Okay guys, I'm gonna fix up the edges or the corners and I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so here it is. I'll just show you from this angle first. And then from here, so that blue really took over. I didn't realize how strong the pigments were. But anyway, I love the silver that's coming out in it. It's almost like it has a silver lining. So there's quite a bit of the silver coming through. Really love that. And then of course we have the center section with that beautiful line of white there. So that looks really nice. And in this, I'm trying to see if you can get it without getting too close and getting it all blurred. In between these sections here, it looks like it's cobwebs. Maybe you could call it lacing, but yeah, very interesting. So that came out really beautifully. Okay guys, thank you so much again for your support and for watching, and all your lovely comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.